In every success story, you will find someone who has made a courageous decision.
Self-confidence is a superpower. Once you start to believe in yourself, miracles starts happening. Don't fear failure. Not failure, but low aim is the crime. In great attempts, it is glorious even to fail.
Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Once you face your fear, nothing is ever as hard as you think.
One of the worst fears one can have is fear of losing. Once you lose this fear, you gain everything.
There's nothing to fear but fear itself. It's an illusion of fear. Fear is an illusion. If you're gonna die, you're gonna die anyway. It's not something to fear. Fear is not gonna help.
Change is not something we should fear. Rather, it is something we should welcome. For without change, nothing in this world would ever grow or blossom. No one in this world would ever move forward to become the person they're meant to be.
We are taught to understand, correctly, that courage is not the absence of fear, but the capacity for action despite our fears. As soon as the fear approaches near, attack and destroy it.
It is not failure itself that holds you back. It is the fear of failure that paralyzes you. What if I told you that 10 years from now, your life would be exactly the same? I doubt you'd be happy. So, why are you so afraid of change?
It's not about perfect, it's about effort. And when you bring that effort every single day, that's where transformation happens. That's how change occurs.
Fear is a natural human emotion, a survival mechanism that has helped us to avoid danger and harm for millennia. But when fear becomes excessive, when it controls our lives, it can prevent us from reaching our full potential. The lion, the king of the jungle, does not fear the darkness. It embraces it, using it to its advantage to stalk its prey. The lion knows that darkness is not something to be feared, but rather a source of power and opportunity. We cannot defeat an enemy that we refuse to recognize. Once we have acknowledged our fear, we can begin to understand its source. Often, our fears are rooted in irrational thoughts and beliefs. We may fear failure, rejection, or judgment. But these fears are often based on unrealistic expectations and distorted perceptions of reality. When we challenge our irrational thoughts and beliefs, we begin to weaken the grip of fear on our lives. We start to see that our fears are not insurmountable, that we have the strength to overcome them. When we face our fears head on, we begin to realize that they are not as powerful as we once thought. We learn to tolerate uncertainty and discomfort, and we develop a sense of self-mastery. With each step we take, we become stronger, more resilient, and more confident. We learn to embrace the darkness, to fear nothing.
Change can be scary. It can make us feel like we're losing control, like we're stepping into the unknown. But let me tell you something, my friends. Change is not something to be feared. It's something to be embraced, something to be welcomed with open arms. You see, change is the catalyst for growth. Without change, nothing in this world would ever evolve. Nothing would ever improve. It's like a caterpillar stuck in its cocoon, afraid to break out and spread its wings. If that caterpillar never changed, it would never become the beautiful butterfly it was meant to be. And it's the same for us, my friends. We need change to grow, to learn, to become the best versions of ourselves. Now, I'm not saying change is always easy.
Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to act despite the fear, to silence the inner voice that whispers doubt, to push forward when every fiber of your being wants to retreat. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey, a continuous ascent up the mountain of life. And on this journey, you'll encounter obstacles, setbacks, and moments of despair. It's in these moments that courage becomes your armor, your shield against the onslaught of adversity. Courage isn't just about taking risks, it's also about making tough choices. Stop being a victim of circumstance, a slave to your fears. Take ownership of your life, embrace the power of choice, and believe in your ability to overcome any challenge. Most importantly, never lose sight of your dreams, your aspirations, the vision that sets your soul on fire.
The world celebrates those who dare greatly, who make courageous decisions in the face of uncertainty. Your success story is waiting to be written, and the pen is in your hand. Be bold, be brave, and make those decisions that will echo through the corridors of time as a testament to your indomitable spirit. A man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them. Let courage be your guide on this remarkable journey of success. The stage is set, the script is in your hands. Go out and make your story extraordinary.